Reiner has been entrusted by the skipper. He's captained the Chennai Super Kings a couple of times when the skipper MS Dhoni has been injured, so he will not be foreign to this sort of pressure in a tight game.
Change is because there's two left-handers at the crease. Yuvraj Singh was bowling before, but with the two left-handers there, MS Dhoni preferring the off-spin of Suresh Raina. He's a part-time spinner, but he's done this sort of stuff quite a lot. He's played this role a lot for his captain.
He gets a bit of turn too. Gee, what a buzz at this ground we've got now. Really is terrific, the atmosphere at the Wanderers. 28,000 people on the edge of their seats.
Maybe they need a close catch, a slip or a silly point.
Might just be having a few problems with a bit of dew perhaps, I'm not sure. He keeps wiping his hands on his trousers, does Rainer.
Pushing him through, bowling him pretty quickly now.
No, he seems to be okay, hasn't called for any sort of cloth. That'll be the first sign.
Well, that's disconcerting from the bowling point of view. If the ball slips as you're about to deliver it, you can't get a good grip on it. Makes it tough for the spinner.
Gives the batsman of the non-strikers end a heart attack as well. Floating that one up a fraction will just be the one that shot through for a single.
So Munaf Patel has got overs left, Neera's got overs left, Zaire Khan has got overs left. But MS Dhoni deciding to go for the part-time spin.
He's employed 7 bowlers today as MS.
Slip in position now, so that's a good call.
There's that delayed action that Reiner employs from time to time, just a bit of a pause in the action. One from the over so far. He's got that away back on a square. Is it going to go all the way to 4? I think it is. Morne Morkel's picked up a very, very important boundary. That certainly has released some pressure for South Africa. 184 for 8 now. So 5 runs from that previous over from Reiner. That's what can happen, of course, when you're a part-timer. You do a job for 5 deliveries, and then suddenly one just a little bit wide that gets put away by the tail ender for 4. So 7 runs to win now to go 2-0 up in this series, South Africa.
Will there be another twist in the towel? 7 needed. Wayne Parnell has looked good. Zaire Khan has bowled well.
Well, I guess it's pretty simple from an Indian perspective. They've got to get rid of Parnell this over. Got to get Satsorbi out there. And in turn, what Parnell, I think, has got to do is make sure that he absorbs this pressure. He makes sure that he sees this over off from Zaire. He is a real threat.
He's only got 1 over left after this one. MS Dhoni, I think, will have to get a seamer on at the other end as well. No more Harbhajan Singh. He's bowled his 10.
Patel 2 for 27 off his 7. He's done a tidy job. Just Neera is the one that's got a little bit of tap again. Every single run is being cheered. He wants to try and come back for the second, decides against correctly.
This is the telling over. South Africa get through this one. They've got a very good chance of winning it. Zaire Khan is a trump card for MS Dhoni.
third man. Loud cheer again from the capacity crowd of the Wanderers. High percentage of them on their feet, such as the nervous tension.
Got to get a second slip in as well. Wickets is what India need. Just the one catcher. First slip in position. There is a short mid-wicket, but second slip. It's a good idea against the left-hander.
The single.
Just a boundary away now. No sweeper on the offside.
So 2 balls left now. There we go. That's what she's saying. Just hit that boundary. Bring up the victory. Make it 2-0. 2 balls left in the 42nd over. 2 balls left in Zahir Khan's 9th over. It's Morkel on strike. Concentration.
That's a good idea. Morkel sometimes vulnerable against short pitch bowling. Doesn't play the pull shot that well, so it was well worth a go.
He has been tempted to play the pull shot in the past. We all know that. Once one, straight to the fielder, but sent back by Parnell. A loud yelp from the non-striker, 187 for 8. So a look back at the match summary. India winning the toss and electing to bat first, which did surprise a couple, all out for 190 after losing their last 6 for just 21 runs. Tsotsobe sensational, picking up 4, and in reply South Africa 187 for 8. It's just 4 runs, that's all they need. Plenty of overs to go, but only 2 wickets in hand. The flags are flying, most of measured expect at this ground. Our South African flags, they are trying to steer the boys home, and it's Munaf Patel who's back into the attack now. He's done a good job tonight, picked up 2 for 27.
It's bowled pretty well to the left-handers as well. So what a game we've had.
What a month we've had. Inside edge onto the pad, I think, end result is a single.
MS Dhoni doing the right thing, bringing the fielders in. Still fancy a second slip.
Well, they've done remarkably well, if you think about it, India, to get back into this game. It really has surprised a lot of people. A wicket! There is another wicket. Munaf Patel has picked up a wicket. He's back into the attack. Goodness me, the Indians are celebrating the middle now. That is 9 down. There's still 3 runs needed for victory. Tsotsobe is the last man who's going to come out. That is a huge wicket.
Morkel looking to finish it in one hit, but he couldn't get over the top of it. The drive is his shot, but that wasn't full enough. So the breakthrough comes. The drama continues. Morkel has gone for 6, 188 for 9.
It's a cliffhanger. Lonwabo Tsotsobe has arrived, number 11, a genuine number 11. 4 wickets, and he bowled so superbly. A long conversation between him and Wayne Parnell before Tsotsobe arrived at the batting end. Goodness me, what about this for pressure? 3 to win, plenty of balls. A tie is a tie, of course. There's no super over. There's no replays. India will be desperate to pick up a quick wicket now. They want to wrap this up. We have got pressure galore. There is tension on the faces. Munaf Patel to Tsotsobe. On the front foot, middle of the bat. Big cheer at the Wanderers.
Well, Robert Tsotsobe has had a great evening. He bowled superbly. Caught a terrific catch as well, and this is why he's there. Morkel trying to get the boundary, but not getting over the top of it. It wasn't full enough for the drive. So Munaf Patel strikes again. He's bowled superbly for India.
Has he got one? Yes, he has. He's off the mark with a single to Torby. If there was a roof for the Wanderers, it would have just come off.
So just 2 to win now. 2 deliveries left in this over. Wayne Parnell on strike.
Wow, what a finish. We have seen some extraordinary cricket over the last month. Another magnificent game here at the Wanderers. Fight back from India after being totally outplayed in the first one in Durban, and there's tension in that change room, that's for sure. Brings Parnell back on strike. That's the important thing from Tutsorbi's point of view.
Zahir Khan wants a crack at Tutsorbi. He's got 1 over left. 1 delivery left in this over. Can Wayne Parnell finish it now?
Yeah, this is going to be very interesting what MS Dhoni does. The bottom line here is they cannot afford to give away a single. Scores will be level then. Need to make sure that Parnell doesn't score a run with this delivery. Last ball of the over from Patel. Goodness me! Wow, this is extraordinary. That is it. It is sensational stuff here at the Wanderers. Parnell cannot believe what's happened. The celebrations have begun for India. I can imagine that all around the cricketing world people are out of their chairs. This has been an extraordinary game here at the Wanderers. Brilliant stuff from India. They win by 1 run.
What a moment. Wayne Parnell is absolutely devastated. He thought he got that through, but he didn't. Went straight to gully, and a terrific catch. Yuvraj Singh, South Africa devastated. They should have won this game. They bowled well, they fielded well, they had it in their grasp.
Wow, South Africa lost their last 6 wickets for 37 runs. Parnell will be absolutely devastated. This has gone down to the absolute wire. Patel, sensational, ending up with 4 for 29, and here's a look at what happened to finish the game.
Sharp catch by Yuvraj Singh. Disappointment for Wayne Parnell. A yard left or right of Yuvraj Singh, and it was through. He's delighted, and why shouldn't he be? A terrific fight back from India, and this series is alive.
They have done it again, India. Look at the eyes of Yuvraj Singh. They've done it again. Fought back after the first test. They have now fought back after the first one day. Parnell goes for a dozen, and South Africa all out for 189. They level the series. It's 1-1 at the moment, and we have got 3 games to play. This is sensational cricket.